Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to the next match in the Euros. We have got the first match from our last group, Group F. We've got Kosovo here, Rezar, coming to the ring by his tag team partner, Akam, going up against Finland's Ludvig Borga, or Borga, however you pronounce it. Right. I do recall, if you can let me know in the comment section down below, if you remember, who it was that was from Finland. I'm sure we had it once on a Cyber Sunday. Somebody was from Finland and we were discussing Ludvig Borga, and I think he did make his debut as part of that. But here he is now. You're going to see a lot more of him as part of this tournament, and very much a dark horse for me again, I think, Ludvig Borga. Although I did say that about Nikolai Volkov a few days ago and he got beat, so what do I know, obviously. The other half of this group is Finn Balor and Alex Kozlov. That is Ireland and Moldova. Their match will be tomorrow. Also tomorrow we'll have the second round of matches from Group A. We'll see Noam Dar go up against Karl Gotch, and we'll see Ilja Dragunov go up against Andre the Giant. So two very interesting matches there again. Wow. I just realised that Akam, obviously they don't take off their entrance attire when they come to ringside. So he's still got that scary skull mask on. He's terrifying. He doesn't look right, does it, at ringside, but Borga here fighting back, and now in with a belly-to-belly suplex, launching Rezar across the ring. Borga now bringing Rezar back up to a standing base, now up into that front slam. There's the pin for the 1-2, only a 2 count, but that was actually more than I expected at this point in the match. As Borga stalking Rezar. Yeah, my guess for this group is Borga and Finn Balor to finish 1 and 2, as Borga now with Rezar up on the shoulders, locked into the torture rack submission. Is Rezar going to tap? He's surviving so far, and I think he's able to fight back with the strikes into the head of Ludvig Borga. It scared me something. I saw my own reflection in the window and got scared. See Akam there sending a chair into the ring. Akam was born in Canada. Rezar was born in Kosovo. Also, I think Rezar was a confusing one because he was born in Kosovo. Let me have a look. I don't want to get this wrong. Yeah, he was born in Kosovo. Yeah, so he was born in Mitrovica in Kosovo. He is regarded as the his nickname before joining WWE was the Albanian Psycho, but his nationality is Dutch. So figure that one out. Yeah, figure that one out. Born in Kosovo, named the Albanian Psycho, nationality Dutch. He has got a UFC record, Rezar. He's had 8 UFC matches, 6 of which were wins and 2 were losses. Well, not UFC as such, but MMA record, shall I say. Not UFC. He's in Bellator. He's had a fight. I've heard of Bellator. And I mean, apparently he's fought in something called the Bosnian Fight Championships. And if you ask me, that does not sound like the most enjoyable thing to be part of. That sounds brutal, that does. Big boot in the gut there by Borga. It's a good back and forth match, this one, to be honest. I weren't expecting this to be this good. I really thought the Borga would probably dominate this with his experience edge, but, well, we've seen how that worked out for me today. Rezar can't believe it now, stalking Ludvig Borga. This would be a very interesting win if Rezar pulled this out the bag, you know. I do feel like Rezar probably will qualify anyway, but I assumed he was going to qualify in 3rd. I feel like Alex Kozlov will finish bottom of the group. In my mind, this group was going to finish Finn Balor, Borga, Rezar, then Alex Kozlov. That was my guess. As Rezar now heading up to the top. And dropping, I don't think that was a headbutt or a splash, I'm not quite sure, but either way it was effective. And now going back to those MMA background with those mounted strikes. And now taking Borga up, just throwing him across the ring into the pin. Now 1, 2, only a 2 count. Gets caught with the elbow in the face by Borga. Now big clothesline flattens Rezar. And Borga now looking for that armbar. It's not the wisest move, in my opinion, to go for a submission against somebody who's won quite a few MMA matches. It does seem a little bit odd. Rezar sending Borga flat into the mat once again, into the pin for the 1, 2, only a 2 count. I'm really surprised how well Rezar is doing here compared to Borga. I really thought Borga was going to have this today. Massive clothesline again by Borga. And is it Borga or Borga? I'm sort of mixing it. I think it's Borga, to be honest. I've always assumed it's Borga. He's got the win, though, with that massive lariat was enough. Wow. Wow, that huge lariat was enough to finish off Rezar. And you know what? Props to Rezar. He did incredibly well today, but Borga was just one step too far for him. I still think Rezar has a good chance of qualifying, but in that 3rd position. But it's all going to come down to who wins that match, I believe, between Rezar and Alex Kozlov. That's the one that I think is going to be the big match for them. Next time out for this group, it will be Borga versus Kozlov and Rezar versus Finn Balor, which I expect a Borga and Finn Balor win again. So that means the final matches from this group are going to be Finn Balor versus Borga and Rezar versus Alex Kozlov. Those are the ones that I feel like are going to be worth the watch, and I think there'll definitely be a big effect on the knockout stages. So the winner of Group F, which is this group, will face whoever finishes second in Group C, which is a pretty damn strong group, actually. That's not a group I want to be facing up against anybody from, but that's the way the cookie crumbles. This tournament does get very, very strong. We've got a lot of fantastic talent, and Borga here is just one of them. Well, that's it for today's footage. I hope you've enjoyed. Of course, if you haven't, make sure you've liked the video, subscribed, all the other good stuff. We'll be back tomorrow for another 3 matches. Like I said, the other half of Group F, plus we will have the 2nd round of matches from Group A. Right then, good night, God bless, Auf Wiedersehen. See you all next time, bye-bye, good night, Auf Wiedersehen, goodbye, God bless.